This is the Keystone 50 pint per day dehumidifier for a 3,000 square foot room. Picked this up on Amazon Prime for $179. And it works pretty good. I've had it for about 6 months now. I use it for both my apartment and for my cab over camper. Reading the reviews, it seems like a lot of people use these for their basements, and it works just fine. You can hook a hose up here, little tubing, and then feed the other end to some kind of drainage system and run it continuously if you want. It works pretty good for me as a 6.4 pint reservoir, and running this thing for about 8 hours while I'm at work will usually fill it up about halfway to 3/4 way full if I haven't ran it in a while. Pretty easy to use. So you got a power button, you control the fan speed, you can set a timer on it, run it continuously or not, and that's when the timer comes in, and then it'll remind you to change your filter out, and it's just, you can wash it, vacuum it, do whatever you got to do. It's just a reusable filter. So yeah, turn it on. As you can see, it reads the humidity level. 30% is pretty good. It usually brings it down to about 30%. I've seen it as high as 65, 68% up in my camper, and after running this thing all day, it filled up the container about 1.5 times. My camper was pretty dry after that. So it's on turbo speed. Put it on normal speed, a little bit quieter. I haven't used the auto defrost. I'm not sure what that's all about yet. It shuts off when it's full so it doesn't overflow your container. Pulls air in through here, blows it out right here. Has a pretty decently long cord, goes up into the wall, 3-prong, and I like it. I'm glad I bought it. If I had to do it over again, I would buy this unit. 179 bucks. Took about a week to get up to Alaska where I live, and it works. It does what it was advertised to do and what it was built to do. I'm pretty impressed with it. I've been running dry bags before this, and I bought a smaller little tiny version, like just a little tiny version, and it was awful. I can do a review of that one too, so you can see what I'm talking about. It was like a $24 little guy. Barely filled up a cup of water a day, and the outlet was super hot within like an hour, so you couldn't leave it unmonitored like you can this one. This one I don't have any worries. Like, I'll run it all night. Oop, except for getting out of focus here. There we go. This one you could run all night, all day, doesn't matter. It will always do what it's intended to do, and I don't worry about the place burning down, because the plug stays nice and cool. I don't know what else to say about it. It's a neat unit. Gets the job done. If you have a moisture problem, I would highly recommend picking one of these up. Alright, hope this was useful. If you have any questions, leave a comment. Subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. And I'll see you on the next one. A little follow-up so you can see it online. Keystone Energy 50 pint portable dehumidifier, 3,000 square feet, 6.4 pint bucket, $179. I'll leave a link in the description. Alright. Signing out.